just by cutting and moving. Is there a specific trigger you're looking for when you make a baseline cut or just a cut in general to the rim?
I think, being able to watch a lot of our games from the start of the year and seeing it from the side, I think sometimes we try to rely on our three a little bit too much. And, I've always enjoyed cutting, creating space. And, just a big part of growing up in Australia and everything is like that is just being able to create space for others and, not only others, but it helps out yourself as well. So I think, being able to cut and know when and when not to cut is a big part. And, if it's me getting the shot or if it's my teammate getting the shot, I'm equally as happy because it helps the team move.
Josh, it seems logical that the more opportunity you get, the more comfortable you get. You've had opportunities more tonight, minutes-wise. Is that how it's playing out? The more opportunities you're getting, the more settled in and comfortable you're feeling out there and contributing?
Yeah, I think that's anything, in life, no matter what you're really doing, the more experience you get, the more comfortable you get. And, for me, it's just, being, just working hard and, waiting for an opportunity and, just trying to make the most of it and, do whatever I can do to help the team out.
Do you feel, I know Jason mentioned when I was asking about what you and Moses have been able to do this week, and one of the things he pointed out was how much support you get from the guys on the bench during the game when you guys are out there doing things on the floor. Do you feel that energy and how much of an impact does that have during the course of the game for you?
Of course, man. I love our team. We have the coolest thing about our team is we got a bunch of good guys, and it's awesome, being a younger guy coming into a situation that you're not really familiar with and, having guys who back you up and, help you out, and, I think that's from 1 to 50 and all the way down. Everybody has their best interest in each other. The coaches have their best interest in you. So as far as everything goes, it's always good. And, for Moses, Moses has great bigs, with KP, Dwight, Maxey to be able to, everybody help him out, Willie. And as far as me, having guards, a lot of guards who can help me out and steer me in the right path. So, look at Coach Kidd, so I just think it's self-explanatory as far as, how much that helps me and Moses.
What have you taken away from Coach Kidd the most?
I think it's cool, being able to, see the players aspect of things. I remember there was one practice in LA and we were going over screens and, I wasn't really expecting him to do anything, and then he started, throwing the ball everywhere, behind the back, over the head, and I was like, wow, you don't really get that so much, So I think being able to take away that from him and, just see that side of the game is, it's awesome. He's one of the smartest, if not, the smartest point guard of all time, so it's dope.
All right, we have one on Zoom, and then we'll be wrapped up. Landon?
Hey Josh, a month ago you were assigned to the Texas Legends, and you told me you have to have a positive mindset about it, and you were going to keep working on your game to help this Mavericks team win. You got that opportunity the past few games with the Mavericks. Walk me through the process of staying ready and finally getting an opportunity.
Yeah, I think just preparing. As far as, I try to prepare every game like I'm starting. I watch film on all the players because, whether I'm going to play them, that game, eventually in my career, I know I will play them. So being able to study most guys, who I, enjoy to pick and watch that. And, just staying ready, coming back after practice at nights and just, working out. But yeah, I think, for anybody, you have to take it with a positive approach as far as, I nowadays, going to the G League isn't a demotion. There's so many good players in the G League. And, I think it's just an opportunity to get better as a player, feel more comfortable. And, especially on a team like the Mavericks, we have, 15 very good players. So, it's, it was just one of those things. It was fun.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
It seemed like Kidd stuck with you in the fourth quarter when, normally it would have been KP rotating back in.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, just understanding that the coach has trust with you, you're playing well enough that he's going to, go away from a star like Porzingis and just keep you out there. What does that do for you?
Yeah, it's definitely something that we've been working towards, just being able to be relied upon, not only by my coach, but my teammates, being able for them to rely upon me and trust me in the defensive coverages as well on offense, and them knowing that I'm going to go out there and do a job every single time.
There a little bit of extra something coming back to OKC tonight and knowing that you had your kind of breakout here last year and
Yeah, it was definitely a great experience being able to see my old coaches and teammates, and I definitely had a lot of fun out here.
That was my question too.
I was gonna ask too if, I don't know how much you do or don't go on social media, but have you noticed the extra love from Mavs fans?
Oh yeah, I have, and I deeply appreciate it. And I'm gonna continue to do my thing, and we just gonna rock out.
You've got Eddie on Zoom. Go ahead, Eddie.
Hey Moses, just wondering what changes, if anything, when Luka's not out on the court for you guys.
Well, from my perspective, it's just being able to compliment guys however I can, whether Luka's on the court or not, knowing my personnel and the guys that I have on the floor and being able to compliment them and play to their style.